Not expecting anyone, so I'm gonna go ahead and sit back, relax, get comfy. Yeah, since I'm going to be facing this angle, it seems a bit more natural. Maybe I should go with the 4:3 ratio on my webcam instead of the 16:9. I'm going to do a little bit of live editing. Oh, I can't just go changing the ratio the way I want. Oh, I could crop it. Let's try that. So let me grab, oops. Let me grab my, that's not what I want to grab. Why does this have to be needlessly complicated to grab? So I'm gonna grab that box. I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna turn that box off. And then I'm going to take my webcam and I'm going to see if I can get it to the perfect height, and then I'm going to crop the sides. A little bit of live editing for you guys. You get to see exactly how bad I am at this. So where's the crop? Image mask, crop pad. Alright, so I want to crop left and right by a specific quantity, so I hope you guys don't hate me for doing this, wasting your lovely time. Skip ahead a couple minutes and hopefully we'll be on the video by then. No, it's not the aspect ratio. You know what? It's not worth it. It's really very much not worth it at all. So I'm going to go ahead and kill the crop pad. I'm going to shrink this guy back down to size, and I'm going to throw him just in that box, and we're going to just say screw it. Whoa, what, poggers? Yes. Hello, Cameron. Go away, Cameron. I just want to play video games tonight. Stay up all night, be irresponsible, play video games. I'll turn on chat as well. I'm cool. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing Spider-Man Miles Morales. Dab, yes. Basically, I'm not gonna be taking it easy on this game. It has a lot to fill for me in terms of like its how good it is, because I played the last one a lot, and of course Stream Chat's not hooked up because I have to actually pop out the current chat and set that link up. So just give me a moment while I do that. Might as well give you the epic sick beats of the actual game instead of my game. Cameron, this isn't for you. Oh, it is working. Okay. As long as the chat's working, I don't care. Alright, yeah, I'm not going to be giving this game a easy time just because it's Spider-Man. As you can see, I do like Spider-Man. I'm even wearing the sweater for the game. But the first one, it was really good. And this one, I have had significant issues with it, especially its price. Only reason I got it now is because of the summer sale. Alright. Subtitles, yes. And we'll do
My
the,
life was pretty normal. I lived in the greatest place ever. Brooklyn. Represent. Had 2 cool parents and loved all things science and superheroes. Everything changed.
Okay, so
My dad was killed in the city bomb.
I'm glad that it's not just showing us clips from the first game. I'm glad it's actually like got a
Peter Parker and
recap.
his Aunt May, they were there for me. And
But we'll
so was
see.
Spider-Man, who I later found out was Pete. Crazy, right? Then when the Devil's Breath crisis started,
I am also playing this on the PS4, so I'm not going to be commenting on its visual styling just because it might not be that great. I'll mention Peter though when he gets here because I'm not content with his change.
I didn't want to worry my mom, so I went to Pete. And now
That's so bad.
Spider-Bros.
He looks so bad.
Training me up, and I'm actually getting pretty good with this.
He
whole
looked
web
so
shooting
good
thing.
before.
I'm still learning to juggle this responsibility with everything else in my life.
Yeah, I don't know how the audio sounds from an outside perspective. I'm hoping it sounds good. Like, I'm hoping this distance is far enough away from my mic. I'm hoping the game audio is still audible, but I'm only human, so without any further ado, I'm going to start a game. I'm not a bitch, so I'm going on Spectacular. I've heard this game is, like, insultingly easy, so I'm going to do that. Listening mode. I am actually listening through a home theater. Basically, I'm listening through... I've got the speaker behind me there, speaker over there, and 2 speakers over here. Mono audio, no. Already did previously. Background color. Yeah, I see no reason with that. Anything accessibility I should know? Probably not. Let's bite the bullet. What's the likelihood this is going to actually attempt a one-shot style? I heavily doubt it, but oh well. While I have no one in the chat, I'm just gonna actually turn off the chat, try and free up as much screen real estate as possible. And although I'm playing this blind, I don't care about the I know everything about the story. I've watched every cutscene. I've gotten the synopsis. It's just the gameplay I've been avoiding, mainly because I didn't want it spoiled before I had a chance to play it myself. This game's got some big shoes to fill. At least the soundtrack actually kind of lives up to Miles' kind of feeling. I do want to actually... I need music to be pretty low because I'm worried about copyright. Like, I don't want to turn it off. I do not want to turn off the music, but also I'm very, very worried about copyright strikes because, like, I do plan on earning money from that. Purely because of that, I'm going to just say, screw the music. I know it's going to suck for all of you guys. It really does. But actually, does this game have a streamer mode? A lot of games I know have a stream mode where, like, any music in which is copyrighted doesn't, no, there's no stream mode. Never mind, but, like, copyrighted music is taken out. I don't want to run the risk. I mean, I already bit the bullet with the early beginning part, but I can edit that out in the VOD when it goes up, so.
It's so cool.
So, no music, mainly because I want to earn some moolah off of this, if any. No one's going to watch it. I don't care, but,
Hey, thanks. No problem. Hey, you think you're gonna add that new Spider-Man too?
The kid? Yeah, maybe. Original's just my guy, you know?
Yeah, I know. Hey, is Teo's Bodega around here?
Yeah, bright yellow sign down the block. Can't miss it.
Thanks. Beautiful work, by the way. Maybe leave a little room for the new guy, just in case.
Is it not criminal to just graffiti on that, or were they commissioned? Alright. What about Mom's groceries? Alright, and is it just gonna throw us into throw it straight into gameplay? Please. The game was much smoother than this in terms of like the transition. Okay, so we have some of the basic move set from the original Spider-Man, so I'm not starting completely from scratch. Like I can do the point launch, but because that's one of the big things I was worried about. I was worried about the game basically saying, "Yeah, screw you. You were you didn't, or you get reset to the beginning." I was worried about the skill tree being reset because one of my big complaints about the beginning is the gameplay never grows. The game itself grows, and story-wise is amazing at how it does it, but the gameplay is consistent. And I was really hoping that there would be something on gameplay that would increase. And my biggest fear with this game was that you just be reset. I'm happy to see that I'm at least not fully reset. There are still things, like, I'm pretty sure I can't do the if you time your point launch perfectly. Yeah, it doesn't feel any, it doesn't feel any faster.
Okay, be cool. Be cool.
But,
Helping Spider-Man protect the giant prison convoy? You can handle this. Breathe in, breathe out. Be cool.
I'm worried about, what type of side stuff this game's gonna do. I'm really hoping it's not all just like the Fisk towers and stuff like there was in the first game.
Pete, you here?
Just down in some rocket fuel.
How are you drinking?
Very, very carefully. Okay, go time.
Helix 2 en route, heavy payload.
There was still coffee in that cup.
This is
Peter, you can't afford that.
It's gotta be. Hundreds of felons escaped from the raft last year. Now it's time to move them back in. Police aren't taking any chances, especially not with our guest of honor.
Getting a lot of interference here.
one of those guys who helped Doc Ock is in there?
Think so. Could be Vulture, could be Scorpion, could be someone bigger. Okay, we got a problem. Hold back, Miles. Let me take.
I got this, Pete. Don't worry.
Oh, no!
It's secure.
Retracting Helix 2. We have a weight imbalance. Corrector 236.
Good job. Good job,
Motors
Miles.
unresponsive. Brace for impact. Helix 2 going down. Helix 2 is going down. Brace, brace, brace.
Well, there's definitely someone
Helix 2
dead.
is down. No casualties. Payload compromised.
No casualty. Okay, never mind. The guy in that police car is 100% alive.
It's okay. We got this. Just need to contain it before. Before that happens.
Hello, tiny spiders.
Okay. Wasn't even. Didn't even teach me Spidey sense in that perfect moment for it to do so.
I've got Rhino, but you have to get the
Alright.
Insane. I'm on it.
So how does the combat feel?
He's never gonna trust me.
I wasn't in danger there, but okay. Oh,
Hey guys,
Okay, so you still can air launch. Oh, I see it's still the absolutely broken strategy of get them in the air and then ruin their life once they're in the air. I was really hoping after the first game that they would fix this absolutely broken strategy. Press triangle, hold square, mash square. That's all you do. That's all combat in this game ever has been. Except with like the big enemies, but they're not worth it, especially considering you don't have to waste your adrenaline. You can just take them out with the adrenaline bars. Bada boom ba. Oh, you just took away. Oh, okay, that's 100% fine. Just took away some health for no reason to teach me how to heal.
Honestly, kind of terrifying. Christmas in New York. Love this town. Never see the big guy up close like this. Freaking nuts. He's a work of art, all right. Not the phrase I use. Alexi, holiday music.
Oh yeah. At least the dodge window's a bit tighter. That was one of my complaints in the first game. It's just it was too easy to dodge like things like bullets because like all you had to do was wait for the 3-second interval that was the red dodge indicator, and then boom, instant kill. Especially when you had the web zip upgrade. But well, I'm just all over the place. You can't say the gameplay's bad either. Like, I'm treating this as a sequel that's a bit too handholdy at the moment, mainly because one of the few PlayStation games I've actually platinum trophied was the original Spider-Man. So, the game's difficulty isn't a problem for me. Still, it feels exactly how I remember it. And that's not necessarily a good thing either, because I did have some issues with the original movement system, and I'm curious to see if I ever find those issues again with the like this game, because so far I'm not having any issues. The web's a bit delayed from when I actually press the button, but it doesn't look like I actually lose any height while it waits for the swing. I don't know. That just might be me. I'm not going to judge this game on gameplay because the gameplay is right now the exact same as right now it's the exact same as the original. Avoid obstacles. What if I want to hit every obstacle? Okay, the game punishes me for that. Okay. Why did I get an achievement for that? Why was that worthy of an achievement? What did I do that was worthy of an achievement? I thought he was just about to fucking throw the baby! Oh, I've never been so sad in my life. I just was hoping he would just yeet the baby off of it. All I could picture was as he did the spin around, he just chuck. Oh.
He's a weak-minded.
Hey, Jonah, looking good. Very festive.
Menace! A feckless, treacherous, unhinged menace! Jericho is here! Right here!
I hope there's a lot more, and there's another trophy. Oh my god, I'm not even 20 minutes into the game yet, and I've gotten 2 trophies for doing basically fuck all. But no, I fear that most of the enjoyment I'm going to get from this game is me imagining what could have happened, and which is way, way, way outside of what this game's feeling is trying to be. God, this... I don't know if it's coming across, but it feels a bit slow, like the movement system. Especially comparing the end of the original Spider-Man, when I was like doing the New Game Plus stuffs and all that. Because it's been a while since I've played the original Spider-Man from scratch, as if it were a new game. Dead. Okay. No, but it's been a while since I've been this slow. Like, remember when I said the point launch used to be broken. You press X on the exact the exact minute you hit a point, and you just go flying. Oh. Okay, it forced me to dodge. So, was it an upgrade that
For the police. Maybe don't bring RPGs with the convoy next time. Maybe don't bring RPGs anywhere. You got Alexei. No, okay, that was pretty good.
Ow. Okay.
Get out of here, Spider-Man. You're making things worse. Man, I'm trying to help you. Be careful.
Okay. Dodge button's a bit finicky. I might just be a bit rusty at the game. It's been a while since I've mashed square for so long. Even though I just finished playing Batman Arkham Knight, actually. Did web shooters always have a limit? I cannot remember if web shooters always had a... like, that 6-shot limit before recharge. Like, I remember just being able to spam those in the original game. I can understand why they did it, but, also, this being tied to a combo, not adrenaline, much needed change in my opinion. The adrenaline takedowns were broken in the original game because you can charge adrenaline so quickly in this game. Like, I'm saying this game when I talk about the original Spider-Man because, let's be honest, they were... these are still almost the same game engine. Like, there is no noticeable difference between this and what came before. Okay, if... not to say, again, the original wasn't a bad game, but this feels like the original. Good job, Miles. Also, I love how this game... because everything I see has Miles taking on the mantle of Spider-Man whilst there's another Spider-Man, because that's going to be confusing. Because there are two Spider-Men in the world, I thought that the game was going to do something bold, like give him the Kid Arachnid, or, I don't know, some other name. But apparently not. He's just Spider-Man. And you're just using each other's names so casually. You have unlocked Venom Punch. I see. Play the game, you charge Venom. Use Venom to be OP. Got it. I forgot how much I hate QuickTime events, and I forgot also this game was famous for it. Oh, Venom is tied to... It's tied to adrenaline. Alright, so if you don't make contact, it doesn't take any adrenaline, I'm assuming? Oh.
I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone else.
You would imagine that you would only be rewarded like that for being close to taking damage and then not taking damage. Hence the reason for calling it a parry. But nope, I got the adrenaline boost for being nowhere close to his hit. Which only makes me concerned that potentially I would have been hit even though I was nowhere close.
Batteries are gonna get you out of this, Alexei.
Okay, so the game's just gonna punish me for even attempting to get close. I can't even tell what's going on. Game's just really zoomed in. Like, I understand that these types of shots look really good when zoomed in like that, but I don't know, if you're not gonna give the game room to shine, then yeah. I can't tell actually now if the game's just really zoomed in or if this room is just absurdly small. Because it feels like there's just no room whatsoever.
You alive? Kinda.
Well, here are our bad guys for the game. Even if I didn't know Roxxon was the bad guys of the game, those suits and the way they entered, they're the bad guys of the game. Anyone with half a brain could see that.
Pleasure to meet you. You too. Sorry. I think our ball landed in your yard.
No. Actually did us a favor. We just bought the place. Planning to tear it down for a build. But looks like you beat us to it. I wanted to thank you. Both of you. Taking down Rhino? Solo? You are going places, bud.
Thanks. But he's still dangerous.
Nah, we'll hold him for the police. You know, I always think these super troopers are overkill until something like this happens. Oh, duty calls. Hey, really great to meet you both. Future's looking bright. Hello.
He's right. Let's clear out. Let the police do their job.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Bioelectricity. Wow.
Ah, there we
To be
go.
honest, a little jealous.
Hey, look. I got nothing on the OG.
Anyone could look up right now.
Tomorrow? A little voltage analysis?
Oh, man. Yeah, sorry. I've been meaning to tell you. I'm not gonna be around for the next few weeks.
Is some kind of pee joke I don't get?
No. MJ's headed overseas for the Bugle and requested me as her photographer.
He
Kind of
looks
a
so
vacation
bad.
for us.
Like, Miles looks stunning,
Look,
but he
I'm
only
afraid
looks
of
stunning compared to
Screwed up
Pete,
today big time with the
who
hacker.
looks
Then you delivered big
so bad in compared to how he looked originally.
Hey, I did this gig for 8 years without backup. You better believe I screwed up lots of times. But that is how you learn.
What's this?
A Christmas present. But first, you gotta take the oath.
Oh. Okay.
I promise to do everything in my power to protect this city.
I promise.
That's it?
That oath the real thing.
Totally. Definitely didn't just make it up. See you in a few weeks, Spider-Man. New York's only Spider-Man.
I'm New York's only Spider-Man. I'm New York's only Spider-Man. Please don't screw this up.
Proceeds to screw it up. Alright, and now I can just goof around. Oh, and the skill tree. I heard many people complain about this in many different reviews. So that'll be something I keep a close eye on.
Yankee! Dude! Rhino? What? Yeah. Where you at? You get into the...
Ah,
Yeah, you're
damn.
unpacked / dumped my stuff all over
I
here.
forgot about that.
Now I'm in the park, grabbing some air.
Oh, perfect! Dip over to the amphitheater. Got something to show you.
Dude, is this spider related? Please tell me you got a piece of Rhino's horn or something. Pics I've seen of the fight are straight up nuts.
Definitely spider related. And definitely better than a horn.
Oh, loving the suspense. I'm there.
I'm not going to look forward to sitting around for an hour just trying to grind out those milestones, am I?
I will never get used to you doing that.
Hey, look. Check it. Christmas present from Spider-Man.
Open it. Dude, put it on. I'll cover you.
Genki's sneaking a peek.
What? Never seen a guy change clothes in Central Park?
Okay. How's it looking?
Whoa.
It's so bunchy.
Miles Morales, congratulations and
Ugh.
welcome to your very first super suit.
I didn't look into the suits,
Head up down for part 2 of this amazing
but
gift.
dear God, that's bad. Thank God. So, I got the gold edition of this. Comes with a suit. The advanced tech suit. It's not the best. I would much prefer something a bit more plain, but yeah, no, I'm not wearing this. I understand symbolically what this is meant to represent and how he's still within Peter's shoes and stuff like that, but this looks bad. Not, like, and just because I've heard people say that, like, oh, you don't like starter suits and stuff. Like, I've heard a lot of criticism shut down by, like, it's his first suit, you gotta give him a break. This sportswear suit actually looked really good. It fit his personality. Peter Parker's homecoming suit also looked really good for being homemade. This is made by Peter, who has experience making his own suits. He's wearing a suit he custom built. And the best he could give him was, like, visible shoulder and elbow pads, no coloration, and it's a clone of his. It just kind of feels insulting. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be the asshole that
This is only half of the
calls
present.
him out, but no.
What's the other half?
I'll let you know when I find it.
I'm not going around in that suit. I don't like it.
Welcome to Just the Facts with me, your truth-slinging host with the most, J. Jonah Jameson.
What? Does Pete said it suits the autoplay Jameson show? Guys are masochists.
Okay, that was actually pretty good.
Gotta be something better.
Calling out Pete for listening to Jameson's show automatically.
I'm hearing good things about this one.
Hello, I'm Danica Hart, and this is the Danicast, where I spotlight the people making a real difference in our city. Today's topic?
I love J. Jonah Jameson's shows though. Like,
Make their net videos autoplay. No, obviously.
I absolutely 100% love J. Jonah Jameson's shows.
Danicast,
They were great, and a lot of the points he makes are actually like genuinely good points. Like, it's been one of those things that I've wanted to do a podcast or something. Like, everyone says they want to make a podcast. Making a podcast is the most cliche thing I could ever suggest doing, but like, it feels like it would be,
This is the place.
if I had some actual topics to talk about scripted, it feels like something I would be down for. So, what's the interact button in this game? Triangle? Yeah. Exact same as before. So this is the Taskmaster stuff, the equivalent. Oh god.
Miles, get ready for your first holographic training challenge. These challenges are spread throughout the city. Each one focuses on a new move or technique. This one focuses on acrobatic improvisation. Get into position to start.
Okay.
Hollow training? Oh, I am so down.
First up, air combat.
Please don't feel like a waste of my time.
It's a great way to gain the advantage. Now follow up with a mid-air attack. And now a person.
You're teaching me the strategy I've been using this entire time.
This holotech is next gen. With the right parts, bet I can make it portable.
Awesome. Triggering melee attack. Another key spider skill, disarming.
Okay, this is actually a good one. I completely forgot how to disarm people.
Crazy satisfying to knock guys out with their own weapons. Total duper.
All right, yeah. This is dope. Bless Peter Parker.
Now let's combine these two moves.
Okay. Ah.
Striking airborne enemies is a great method of
Yeah, I remember that combo of air launch into a yank and then web to the ground. That was another, like, pretty strong one. I would use them in the screwball challenges a lot.
Actually, you take this.
But, because, like, that's pretty overpowered. It puts them into an instant... Venoms? Yeah, okay. Press L1, square, X.
All right, I'm feeling this.
That is so finicky, but also really overpowered.
freeform practice. Use air combat and disarming to eliminate these enemies. Good, Spider-Bud. Pressing strategic variance. And that's the bingo.
Okay.
Blue screen of death.
Tons of high-tech gear we can sell. Oh, crap. Spider-Man! Take him out! Then grab the gear!
Y'all trying to catch some hands? Yeah? Okay, let's go.
Take the spider out and grab the tech gear.
Just so you know, this is official Spider-Man tech. Y'all are not authorized to resell.
So that combo has finally been punted. Like, I keep trying to use that combo, and you guys keep seeing me trying to use that combo, and it keeps getting punished. And I'm quite happy that they're punishing the use of that, like, repetitive combo. I really am.
For example, instead of a ugly, try, oh, nice pass. Wait, that's your face?
That's not a whip. That's a straight up burn.
That's a good point. Like, it's not a quip. That's just straight up like an ass. That's gonna be over. That's gonna be really bad. Like, that Venom technique, I can already see being an being an issue.
Now to fix a training sim.
Because that stun duration is ridiculous.
Let's try a BIOS reset. Nice. That did it. Looks like P made stealth.
No BIOS resets that fucking quickly. I'm sorry.
Check these out when I get a chance.
I'm in computer science. A BIOS reset, you're waiting a solid 13 minutes. 50 hits is ultimate. And unlocks a skill, so I'll do it.
Hey dude, I think you should check out Roxxon Plaza on your way home. I just walked by and I'm pretty sure someone's breaking in.
Yeah. I'll look into it.
Hey, so I want to hear more about your new spider powers.
I think it's some kind of bioelectric discharge. Or supercharged...
Don't say discharge.
Cool, we gotta name it. How about...
New suit mod unlocked. Untouchable.
Because it stings?
I want to know about that. But first, I'm level 3 now, so... Venom Jump. That's another one I've heard is, like, stupidly broken. What's this moves list? Okay, so... I wanna... Can I get rid of whatever that, yeah. Those tags are. So, suits... I already have a suit mod? I can't afford that. Suit mod. There we go. I'm assuming these are for getting the advanced version of the game. I can already see this being an issue. Being that overpowered that early on.
Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna...
Who knows if I'm even going to use it. Also, I'm going to keep hitting that button trying to open the menu. But, yeah, I doubt I'll want to use it, but let's do the traversal challenge because I want to unlock them. I want to have the option to break the game as much as possible because it's going to be something I can complain about. They should have accounted for and gated those suit mods when you buy this edition, and if it's not an edition specific thing, like if that's just in the base game, especially the perfect dodge 50% damage bonus, that's way too strong to have this early.
Thank you so much for telling people about this podcast. We've jumped the charts from 136 to 87. Like, wow.
Alright.
Okay. Today I'm doing a...
Okay, so... 30 seconds. I'll do it. Is that supposed to be a retinal scan or something?
This challenge tests your point launch skills.
Test your point launch skills. Hey!
Well, to begin,
I hope this microphone sounds good.
For this, let's boogie.
Because we just got it today.
launch practice. That's it. Point launch is
Did it assume I didn't know how to point launch?
training will get you there, but point launch will get you there now.
Oh. Restart challenge. I pressed the wrong button to web zip because it's been forever since I tried to play this game. You know what? This suit doesn't actually look half bad. I wish it would do a better like job at highlighting which one is the like the next, instead of having them all be red. Like have the next one be purple so you don't get confused. Like that would be helpful for me, especially considering like those things aren't always obvious to me. I'm going for ultimate. I screwed up right at the end there, and I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of myself. And for my shame, I get a trophy. Continue. Come on. There we go. I hope loading screens aren't going to be a massive thing in this game. I didn't hear any complaints regarding that, but I also haven't watched a single reviewer that played this on the PS4. Because I'm not buying a PS5. I'm refusing.
He's a good teacher, man. Real good.
Keep going. You're almost there.
It's almost like there's a perfect order to taking them. I haven't quite figured out what that perfect... Like, I could definitely shave off some time by web zipping in between the first one. Probably mixing in a bit more web zips in general would probably save me a bunch of time, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's try that strategy.
Not to brag or anything, but back in my day, I had hoops across the Fulton Street L to sharpen my skills. MJ timed me with a stopwatch.
Oh. Okay. That could have been really bad. And that was really bad, so... Yeah, hello, Rogue. Welcome to hell. I'm trying to polish up my skills so that way I can play this game effectively. And since it's a live stream, I don't really care about wasting time. I want to experience everything this game has to offer in order to validly criticize it or not. And like, the gameplay is still really good. Like, it feels like the original, which that's only a good thing, in my eyes at least.
Winged baby demons? Actually sounds kind of dope.
Keep going. You're almost there.
2 seconds. Jeez. It's tight. Like, I appreciate the fact that they've actually, like, timed it. Because in the original, it was really easy to get a lot of these challenges. Like, you didn't have to have much skill. It's why I platinum trophied the game.
About the time I chased Mysterio through Oscorp's Thanksgiving Day parade? That was the challenge. Point launching off giant balloons while dodging imaginary hits. Terrified of winged baby demons? That was a free Daddy Spider test, I'll tell you what.
Winged baby demons? Actually sounds kind of dope.
Keep going. You're almost there.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay. Woo!
I think you're at the ultimate level now, buddy.
Cool. And now that I have suit mods, I can craft Unbreakable, which... It forced me to! I didn't even have an option in that! Well... I'm not gonna apologize for that. I'm really not. Like... I'm gonna do that one, and then I'm gonna continue with the story, purely because I'm still rusty, and I want to get a bit more practice, and I also want to collect a bit more of the suit mods. Da 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 da. Hey, da 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 da. No da da no da 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 no da da.
Way to end a fist fight? Don't use your fists. score support. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Rope practice. Nice. I'm ready.
Fine.
Yanking the weapon out of the dude's hands and throwing it back at him. Go and treat in motion. Oh, you felt that one.
Gotta give Pete props. Fitting like this, it looks crazy, but man, it's effective.
Grabbing and spinning stuff from the environment is a great crowd control move for each step. Remember, you can web dudes up, spin them around, and smack other dudes. So satisfying.
What's fun about this game? What game dev was like, oh yeah, no, they're gonna have a blast with this? I don't know why I made them like slightly but insultingly Scottish, like racistly Scottish instead of just Scottish.
Getting dizzy. Having fun though.
How are you supposed to get 50? I'm gonna try that again. It's like punishing you for doing the individuals, but I didn't always have the choice. Hey everybody, it's me, the loneliest person you know. I'm here in the queer, making it off as I go. Welcome home, just breathe. I cammino sterionai me la Jehova inspira. Okay, I can. So I can see like it commonly grouping things up, but I keep disrupting the flow with every item I throw. Am I supposed to like be patient? Because patience doesn't bode well for me in this because the time limit is short. If I fail this again, I'm not going for round 2. Like, no. It's only 8:05. Yeah, I'm obsessive compulsive. I have a need for perfection. Do 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 da da. I have a need for perfection. It's gonna probably kill me in the end. So I'm just gonna beat the shit out of yellow people. Don't take that racistly. I just realized what I said. Do 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 do. That was a horrible start. Perhaps I shouldn't sing songs, because when you sing songs, you say things that you don't necessarily want to say, or you say things that you do want to say, and then they're taken completely and totally out of context. A lyric, because it needs to flow, can very much miss, and not only that it needs to flow, but it has to flow with the song too. So you miss the enunciation, which is a valuable part of actually making a sentence, to be able to properly enunciate exactly what it is you want to speak about in your sentence. But the moment you try and turn it into a song, you have the disadvantage of actually being rhythmically bound, so to speak. You can't just say whatever you want, because the tone will be misconstrued quite a bit. It's actually one of the reasons I really like rap is one of the few genres that, like, because rap can very much also just be talk speak. Alright, I'm done trying for that. Oh well. But because rap can also just be very much done in talk speak, you don't have the downfall of potentially misconstruing exactly what it is you're trying to say. I'm gonna come back for that another day, probably off camera. Do I want to just go around and do these side missions? No, I want more side missions in the world to just do all in one go. and probably off camera. Because I don't want to waste your time with them, but also, like, some people find that stuff interesting, some people don't. I don't know. Without any feedback, I can't say for sure, and there's no one watching right now to give me feedback because I'm not a popular YouTuber. So it's more of what would I be content watching. And considering I'm doing this mainly to be background audio, and just having my ramblings going on as opposed to you really actively choosing to watch it, I would assume that you wouldn't really care if I prolonged the duration of this video with me doing random shit and just making funny noises while doing it, just going ah. Speaking of funny noises, let's talk about Bo Burnham's Inside, because I watched that religiously, and in one of the songs is well, in multiple of the songs, it's all about I want to see you try and make a joke while no one's watching in the background. It's one of the direct quotes. It's from the Goodbye Possible Ending song. It's just the I want to see you tell a joke when no one's watching in the background. And this is how it ends. I promise to never go outside again.
And the answer?
No, but one of the things is in well, what's the song?
Revolutionary fuel source. Supply hard.
Well, look who's outside again. Went out to look for a reason to hide again.
Throughout Manhattan. And then
No, it's look who's inside again. It's
get ready for a planet powered
it's not just called Look Who's Inside Again, is it?
rock song.
It might actually just be called Look Who's Inside Again. But one of the lines in that is like the various things he attempts in order to make comedy with the isolation of not having anyone laughing at him, because he doesn't get any feedback if what he's saying is actually funny or straight up garbage. So he's like, try making faces, try telling jokes, then making little sounds. And it is very much my current thought process. Oh. Goodbye, Moon Man. Oh. What's... Since I'm on a musical binge now, what's that song? Because when he hopped in, all I could think of was, and a hip hop, a hip to the hip hop, and don't stop, bump to the rhythm to the bang bang rhythm, to rope jumping into the bang to biggity beat. No, what you just heard, I don't. Rapper's Delight. That's what that is. I don't know if you, if any of you have heard that song. If you have, then you're probably way too old to be enjoying a video game like this. But also, like, oh well. The only people who really like know that song are like Game Grumps watchers, because a lot of like Game Grumps has mentioned it in one of their episodes, because they did one specific verse of it where it's a skiddly beep bop, a Scooby Doo. It said, "Hey America, we love you, 'cause you rock and you roll with so much soul. You could rock it till you're 101 years old. I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to boast, but I like hot butter on my breakfast toast. So break it down, baby brother. Break it down to the big beat, bop, the beat, stomp down, beat, down, baby." It's a pretty good verse, but like that's the only verse I've actually ever heard anyone be able to sing from that like that 9-minute song. And I died. That was just can't talk and play the game at the same time, apparently. One thing that a streamer should be able to do. But I'm not a streamer. I'm just streaming. And I should probably treat it that way. But anyways, no, out of that entire 9-minute song, I've never heard anyone sing a different verse other than the opening verse, or that one specific, "Hey America, we love you, 'cause you rock and you roll with so much soul. You could rock till you're 101 years old." Like, I've never heard anyone even attempt a different verse. And like I said, that song is 9 minutes. Now, I'm not going to claim that I can do any better, mainly because it's been a while since I've actually heard that song. I don't praise that song. However, whenever someone goes to make whenever someone starts singing a song, I expect them to be able to sing more, or like, to just... didn't read that side prompt. Sorry. I completely cut off my thought because a side prompt came up telling me how to defeat those guys with gauntlets. And I know that Venom Punch is one of the options, but it gave another. It gave a second option. I read it. I was taking it extremely seriously. And then I just didn't process any of that information. Okay, it didn't even give me a... So I am dodging those bullets. Like, I am pressing the dodge button. But the dodge just puts me in the way of more bullets. So, can I trust dodge or not? Like...
Yeah, Yankee's right. Venom's a good name.
Okay, I'm probably just gonna have to finish a grind.
Here! Haven't seen you guys before. Let's blow things. More of them up on the balcony. What are these weapons? Memory metal?
We don't leave till we get what we came for. Stay away from his side.
Okay, that... I won't deny, that did look pretty cool. I won't deny the aesthetics of this game look amazing. But I don't think that that should come at the cost of just being a carbon copy of the original combat system or the original game in general, and not doing much to improve on what is a formula. Like, it is very much a formula. Boop. I wish the game would stop reminding me about my health. Like, if I'm not paying attention to it, I should be the one to suffer for it. The game shouldn't be emotionally invested in my health system. Like, I appreciated this early in the game, but I don't expect it to continue. Or I hope to God it doesn't. It's patronizing. Oh, these look so good. Like, in the original, they also looked really good. Don't get me wrong, but... I don't know, I feel like the added benefit of the bioelectricity that is the Venom Strike that Miles has, as well as just Miles' suit. Miles' suit is just cooler than Peter's. I own a sweater in both. I also own a Scarlet Spider sweater because I like Scarlet Spider. I like his outfit. It's not my favorite outfit, but it's still a good looking outfit, and I appreciate it. But out of all of them, Miles' suit has always just looked so cool to me. One suit, however, in this game, I hate. Like, I genuinely hate, because I've been seeing it everywhere, because everyone praises it as the best suit, is the, reprogrammable matter suit, I believe is what it's called. It's the same stuff that the, Underground uses for their tech, and you get it for completing, like, the side missions related to the Underground, but I just don't like that suit.
Need to figure out what they found so I know where they're gonna hit next.
Ooh, new form. Do I have to break this, or can I just walk in? I can just walk in. Good. I didn't want to cause more property damage than was required.
shipments. Why?
Uh-oh, he no like...
They can take it from here. Gotta look into this later. Gotta get home.
I'm seeing that gadget page as well, and I'm afraid,
I'll look into that
because
route.
gadgets in the original, like especially with the Gadgeteer upgrade, I'm afraid that it's going to be another one of those spam gadget to win type things. I'm really hoping it's not, but yeah, get more bio. Doubles the length of stun. Christ. Okay. Combat challenge 2.0. Oh. Oh, so these casual skills are unlocked by the challenge. There is significant reason now to actually go out of my way to do these. I'm going to go out of my way to do them. You know what? I'm going to go back. I'm going to do all these new ones, and then I'm going to ultimate that throw one. Because having those passive abilities, I could see as being very valuable. And it's better than just unlocking tokens as well. Like, the tokens are nice, don't get me wrong, but... I want more. I'm a glutton. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I could also do trumpet. Like trumpet waiting music, just... Oh, random crimes. Are there tokens associated with these, or... Yep, don't allow any vehicles to,
Hey, you guys want to switch it up and talk things out this time? No? All right.
Don't allow any vehicles to be stolen.
Show me what you got, freak!
Finish him! It's so like it's needlessly brutal. Boop.
PDNY, hands up! Keep an eye on the spider kid. Get me down on the ground!
Oh, son of a...
Car, Spider-Man, and don't mess this up.
Well, I failed both. Oh well.
I'm not letting you get away. Stop, stop, stop. Slowly catching all the stragglers from the convoy escape.
Alright. You know, it's been a while since because I'm still getting used to how this game specifically handles, especially with the venom attacks, so I don't expect myself to be doing those optional objectives as heavily, but I can get it. I'll get it eventually. I've heard this game was supposed to feel faster than the other, and I'm not getting that yet. To be fair, like, I am coming from the fully finished, like, I 100%ed the game and unlocked every ability, so I might be expecting too much at this point. but also I don't know, I feel like there's more it can be doing right now to make it faster, especially with the point launch ability.
Making a weapons deal out in the open like that? Pretty bold.
How'd you retaliate? Don't let him leave! He saw everything!
I know Spidey taught me a
Stealth takedown 3. Well, too late now.
Taking you down! You ain't ready for the big league!
Yeah, I'm dead. A little late. A little late to tell me to stealth take down the enemies. And, yeah. Nothing more to say about that. That was just me being bad. That really was. Like, I came in and handled that all wrong. I noticed that there was a heavy too late. I screwed that up. But again, it's good to get these out of the way early, so then I learn not to make these mistakes again. Oh, I don't have double web zip. That's another thing from my save file I'm gonna miss. Did I just magnet into the wall? Okay, 32 seconds.
Spice things up, shall we? This challenge will push all your movement skills to their limit. Approach the prompt, and we'll get started.
fast and loose. Let's go.
Start with a leap of faith and dive. Okay.
Sometimes you gotta take a leap of faith. Get ready to swing.
Man, that
Nice. Good job, Mark. Oh, I screwed that up horribly.
Sometimes you gotta take a leap of faith. Get ready to swing.
man, that was dope.
Nothing beats a good web swing. Except maybe sprinting straight up a building to find all natural laws of gravity. That goes pretty close.
Oh man, I got this. I got this.
Great form. Let's
Oh, okay. Okay, I think I see it. I think I see what I'm supposed to do there. I took that really bad. This is definitely going to be one of those things, though, where a lot of web zip is going to be very helpful.
Sometimes you gotta take a leap of faith. Get ready to swing.
Man, that was dope.
Nothing beats a good web swing. Except maybe sprinting straight up a building to find all natural laws of gravity. That goes pretty close.
Oh man, I got this. I got this.
Great form. Let's try some wall running. Wall running lets you maintain a clean line without losing speed.
Dude, I love it.
Oh, God.
I love it. Come on, almost there.
Oh. Oh, come on. They Oh, okay.
Does that feel like a spectacular run to you? Because it looked spectacular to me. Stay focused, and you can leap back into the air immediately after landing. Me?
Okay, that at the very end was just bad. But also I didn't do too great. Ugh.
You know the real beauty of web swinging? It connects you to the city. Say you leap off a building and so dive bomb straight down, throw out a web, bam! Swing it from a fire escape like a 7. That fire escape is built.
Why is web zip so weird? Like the cursor, I don't know if anyone else is seeing that, it's just bouncing around. It's making it really hard to time. I guess it's trying to actually, maybe it's on purpose, like in this area, to discourage like the cheating via. I don't even know what happened there. I was diving, got ready to press swing at the button, and then all momentum killed. I can't tell if this is me, though, or the game. I want to say it's me.
Some people say they get their best ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day, I'm cruising down 9, catching glints of the Hudson.
That's exactly what I did before.
Bits of the city over my left shoulder. And I think, pizza on a bagel.
Interesting.
Pizza on a bagel. You can have pizza way more often than we have it right now. Oh, man, that's a good one. I can impress myself sometimes.
That? No. No, not even gonna touch that.
Ah,
Spectacular.
2 seconds. I stuttered on the climb. Stuttered on the climb. That was just so close, but so far. Alright, sprint, jump, left trigger, dive, last sec. It's, again, swing way too early. Like, I'm not triggering the swing there. Jeez. Okay. Leap of faith. Hard dive. Wait. Swing. Exit. Fall. Swing. Go through. Hit that. Go through. Hit that. Go through. Hit that.
Pizza on a bagel. You can have pizza way more often than we have it right now. Oh, man, that's a good one. Even impress myself sometimes.
That? No. No, not even gonna touch that.
Really? I will get this. It's gotta be something on that last, like, final wall run section. Like, is jumping not faster?
Some people say they get their best ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day,
This can't be entertaining to watch if you're watching this seriously.
my right shoulder.
Like, I feel sorry to anyone who chose to watch this expecting entertainment. Because all I'm doing here is sitting here in silence, failing repeatedly, trying to figure out exactly why I'm failing so I can get that out of my system. Why? Waluigi.
Some people say they get their
Okay, come on.
best in the shower.
Fall.
Best ideas while
Fall. Last second swing. Too early. I wanna hear you go when no one's laughing in the background. So this is how it ends.
it connects you to the city.
I promise to never go outside again. I'm going crazy, I'm gone alone. Right back where I started 14 years ago. The ending, if it even does. I swear to God, the only thing I wanted was a little bit of everything, all of the time. A bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. I'm finished playing and I'm staying inside. Why? Sometimes my voices are both a blessing and a curse. In this case, they're most definitely a curse. The fact that I can speak is a curse.
Some people say they get their best
Ah.
ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day, I'm cruising down 9, catching glints of the Hudson off my right shoulder. Seeing bits of the city.
Fuck that up. Like, I brutally screwed that up. To quickly change direction. This game is really emphasizing, like, speed in traversal. Like, it added the dive feature. Well, I don't know if it added the dive feature. I think the dive feature existed in the original game. It's just, like, it was nowhere near this level of, you were expected to use. That slowed me down brutally. But no, like, the dive feature existed, but, like, the whole, like, you gain so much speed in a dive, and you gain so much speed as you're continuously swinging 1-1-1, and the web zip keeps your speed and stuff like this game is all about speed.
Ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day, I'm cruising down Nile, catching prints in the Hudson off my right shoulder.
Like, this just feels
Over my left shoulder.
faster.
I think pizza on a bagel. If you put pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza way more often than we have it right now. Probably. Man, that's a good one. I can impress myself sometimes.
Come on, come on.
No.
Oh. Okay. I needed that. I needed that. I'm getting the hang of it. Nice and slowly, but still. So you don't want to wait for the full pendulum. Like, you want to release there to get speed. Which, I mean, in physics makes sense. You get Venom for just point launching. I'll ignore that for now. But you get Venom for literally just fucking point launching. No, screw you, Crimes in Progress. You aren't fun. Unlocks physical skill payback. Cool. What is this combat challenge?
Hey Miles. This
Hello.
combat challenge is all about the art of the dodge. Defeat the enemies while taking as little damage as possible. 3 hits, and you'll have to restart. Step into the circle when you're ready. Good luck.
Okay, so as long as I can dodge, I keep going.
Let's practice the perfect dodge. Good dodging at the last possible moment. Ranged enemies incoming. Watch out for gunfire. Let's lead instead of a great start. More enemies incoming.
That's a lot of guys.
The best thing I can do for right now is stay in the air as much as possible.
On the field. Pulling the trigger. Look out.
Completely forgot you can't web zip into armed enemies. If you do, you've got to just spam dodge and hope to God you're lucky.
Heads up!
Ranged enemies incoming. Watch out for gunfire. Hostile throw. Great start. More enemies incoming.
That's a lot of guys.
Ooh. Oh, thank God.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. Pulling the trigger. Look out. Another wave incoming. Keep it up.
Heat doesn't make it easy.
Oh. Cool, cool, cool. No, I'm fine.
Target impact is rapidly changing.
That was close.
I actually am. I'm really enjoying this. Like, training you. Just don't take damage. That's it. That's it. Just don't take damage. I really like that.
Did anyone see that? Perfect dodge right there.
Epic! Last phase up, you got this.
More guys. All right, let's do this.
Ranged attack. Initiated. Oh, lucky.
No.
Chances left.
Okay, I'm gonna finish the challenge and then retry. Mainly just to get the experience. That actually it just kind of makes me sad because like I was on track for perfecting that. La la la. Ugh. Use air combat to avoid being overwhelmed. That's exactly what I was preaching and then never doing. Alright, so do this, get everyone off their feet. Do him, get him into the air. Just beat him religiously. And then try and knock him off the roof? Yeah. I think that was what I wanted to do.
Insanely comforting knowing Pete doesn't feel in control 24/7 either.
Go! Camera. Camera, camera, camera. When I'm in tight spaces like that, although it looks objectively cooler to get really tight in on that, like...
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. Target airborne. Incoming. Dodge. Dodge.
Bum.
Another wave incoming. Keep it up.
Pete doesn't make it easy.
This is both teaching me exactly how the dodge works, as well as like when I can't use it. And what I'm learning, for the most part, is that the dodge indicator will take preference to whatever the hell's going on, regardless of whether or not the dodge should be necessary because of how you're moving. It doesn't matter. They don't care. The dodge indicator is almost like a, you've been scheduled for damage from an enemy, and you need to actively avoid said damage. You can't just, you know. I don't even care about perfect dodges because, like, there's no advantage to a perfect dodge. If all I'm trying to do is avoid damage, waiting for the perfect dodge makes no sense.
Miles, you are the ultimate. Now all you need is a dodge belt.
Okay. Okay. Not as bad. Combat Challenge 3. I'm intrigued. And then after I'm done these combat challenges, I think I'm going to call it for a first episode. Because I'm mainly getting a feel for the game at this moment. I can't wait for when I do my New Game Plus playthrough of the game, but air KOs. So this is all about killing people in the air?
close as possible. Approach the front.
Oh.
Combat. Oh, I got this.
Close combat.
Can't stand the heat. Get out the airborne kitchen. Bada bing, bada boom.
Engaging guys.
I have no intention of landing.
Down he goes.
Quickest way to get someone into the air is to jump and kick them like that.
And the crowd goes wild.
I'm going to fail this purely because I'm having such a hard time building up my combo in the air, which is what I should be focusing on, because without those takedowns, I don't think there's actually like any feasible way for me to do, like, I think I'm gonna have to rely solely on those combo takedowns.
Before you obliterated him into pixels. Work.
So that's going to be what I work on. I'm going to get them into the air, and I'm going to just keep hitting them, trying to build up combo as much as possible. With, what, 60 seconds? I'm thinking 60 seconds? Is that how long I get? Yeah, 60 seconds, total of 10 guys, so that's 2 guys every 10 seconds.
Squaring off against the world-class prize fighter with a mean right hook. Send him safely off the ground.
5 and kill.
Punches are while he's
Yeah.
swinging around like a skydiver without a parachute. You'd be surprised how quick even the toughest dudes
There's got to be more guys, like,
Could listen to Pete Spider-Man shot talk all day. Dude is good at this job.
keep him in the air, keep him in the air, keep him in the air. Come on. Ooh, he was on the ground. So finishers, if they're not airborne, don't count. Okay. Okay. I've got to be a little bit less trigger happy. Okay. I can do it. I can do it. Maybe not in this attempt. Who knows? But
like you're dancing up in the air. Just go anywhere. Do anything. Never feel more like a Spider-Man than when I'm flopping and zipping around above the heads of a bunch of earthbound badgers.
Man, you can hear the happy and peace voice. He loves this gig.
Impressive airborne ballet of destruction there, Miles.
Pete's right. Way more control up here.
Range attack. Initiate. The guy was practically floating before you obliterated him into pixels. Work.
Classical music will go great with this. Like a waltz. A waltz with punches.
Close combat suffers here.
I failed this one horribly. Okay, I'm just gonna let the timer run out and then retry. So, how do I want to do this? Like, an obvious strategy is just not kicking out to me, you know?
Squaring off against the world-class prize fighter with a mean right hook. Send him safely off the ground. See how thunderous his punches are while he's swinging around like a skydiver without a parachute. You'd be surprised how quickly even the toughest dudes cry for their mommies when there's no solid gravity to beat.
Could listen to Pete Spider-Man shot talk all day. Dude is good at this job.
Combat training.
Actually, you take this.
How do I fly? I need a fly hack. This one's frustrating, mainly because like I know exactly how to do it. It's just hard in practice. Because my options are kick them into the air, which separates them from the group, which is a problem. I want to almost like stay grouped together with everyone.
Man, you can hear the happy in Pete's voice. He loves this gig.
It's been way too... I wasted too much time. Not getting a single KO within 10 seconds is basically killing me. I've gotta be quick, efficient. That's a good emergency way to get them in the air. Like, just that Venom ability. Come on, come on, come on, come on, die, 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 die. Oh my... I was one away! I was one away!
Maybe next time.
Oh my god. That was not who I wanted to do that to.
Awful idea. Awful.
This is how it ends. I promise to never go outside again.
Man, you can hear the happy in Pete's voice. He loves this gig.
Try ganking guys up while you're airborne.
Man.
It's just easier to let myself die than it is to fail the challenge. That's great. It's a reason to never heal myself.
Man, you can hear the happy in Pete's voice. He loves this gig.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. No, I wasted it. Oh, I wasted my Venom ability right there at the end by hitting the wrong button. I could have gotten it on that turn too. It's all in that one Venom ability. That one Venom ability that gets them all in the air. That's the key in between winning and losing. I promise you it is. I'm actually pretty mad because he was in the air when I pressed the buttons, but he landed. In that exact moment he landed, he took my finisher. No! Stop targeting the people on the ground! Stop wasting my finisher!
Airboxing. Awful idea. Awful.
Oh my god! It wasn't even on him until the last second, and I had already pressed the freaking combination. I see that as a significant issue in this game, actually. You press the buttons, it locks you in to the animation regardless of what you actually want to happen, and then screws you over and punishes you for locking yourself into the animation. I just want to freaking beat this, and I have all of the parts. Again! Why did it choose to target him when I just knocked a guy in the ground? I was actively, like, partaking in combat with that gentleman. And then I go to use the finisher, and it just picks a completely randomized target in which isn't related whatsoever to the people I was already attacking. Like, it's pissing me off because I'm wasting so many valuable resources in which are required for me to really be able to beat this. That ability is useless when I'm not on the ground. I've already accepted that I'm going to lose this, but... So, land on the ground, get a high quantity of people, Venom strike them in the air. Then beat down, keep doing it again. Whenever I have a finisher, try to use it on someone in the air. No guarantees it will use on someone in the air. Okay, so... Okay, and then... Cool! I'm gonna use this on him. And that's what I want to happen. Like, every time I use it, this was the ideal set of circumstances that goes into me doing this strategy. No, I very much held square. I did not press triangle whatsoever, or circle, but... Come on. Yes! Perfect set of circumstances. Sure. Can't get that. Can't get that because I haven't leveled up. Actually, suits. After a perfect dodge, do a lot more damage. Yeah. Because I don't get that for quite a while. Huh. Gonna going crazy, what I even know. Am I right back where I started 14 years ago? And he's on my way back, so I'm gonna do him as well. Wanna guess the ending, if it even does. Swear to God, the only thing I wanted was a little bit of everything, all of the time. A bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. I'm finished playing and I'm staying inside. If you can't tell, I really did it. I loved Bo Burnham's Inside special. I like Bo Burnham's recent stuff more than his old stuff. Like, the first show I watched with Bo Burnham was What, before I watched him on the Green Room, and watched Make Happy Inside. I watched some of his older YouTube stuff. Like, Make Happy by far is probably my least favorite special of his, purely because it was at the point where he was still vulgar. Like, his swearing wasn't just used to portray a point, he also would just casually swear. And, like, he's still, really bad for it. His language is a bit more verbose than I would appreciate, especially in, certain songs, but, I don't know, I never felt like in Inside he ever swore simply for the point of swearing. Like, the get your fucking hands up. Like, I feel like that's more of a comment on the genre of music that he was doing, as opposed to the actual, like, use of the swear word for his comedy purposes. But I do want to preface, I don't care for songs that utilize swearing, not for any good reason. Like, when I say good reason, there is definitely a good reason to swear. Was I supposed to protect him? It did a horrible job at portraying that to me. It really did. I was just worrying about the combo, just killing him. I don't like the random crimes in this game. I really don't. They're much more involved for random crimes than I would hope for. I want them to beat someone up. But anyways, no, I don't care for songs that swear just for the sake of having a swear word in them. And, like, when they're parodying a genre that uses heavy swear words, I can understand using the heavy swear words itself. And there is such thing as a good swear. Like, what's a... I don't want to say Welcome to the Internet has good swearing. But it also isn't... It isn't obsessive or vulgar or anything. It's slightly balanced. A bit on the heavy side in my opinion, but it's balanced. This one's the Big Daddy one.
Bring it, Pete. I'm ready.
Remember, you need to hit every checkpoint. Don't miss any.
Just gotta make a plan and execute. With like a split-second margin for error. Easy. You got this.
Doing good, Miles. Keep moving.
Just gotta trust my gut.
checkpoint's coming up. You need to plot a course on the fly.
Swinging challenge that's really about in the moment problem solving. Nice mentoring, Pete.
What is the optimal route for this? Oh, fuck.
Never really appreciated Central Park till now. Love this place.
And then there's one more. I screwed that up brutally.
Roasted almonds? Oh man, I should get some of those. Oh, wait, no.
No, it's not a good job, Pete. I'm not entirely sure what the optimal route for that is. But yeah, no, what I was saying about swearing, like, I don't want a song that swears simply for the sake of swearing. If a swear word is the optimal word to use, which very, very infrequently is, then I understand it, but I very rarely do I ever agree that a swear was the only method of lyric that would have worked for a moment.
Never would have gotten to know him if he hadn't chosen to talk to me that day. Watch out for the big choices, Miles.
What is with that? I can't web zip to the top of that thing. Like, every time I try, I just fall. Like, he didn't even attempt it. I feel like it's clear as to the fact that, like, this is the route.
For the bank robber. Rescue the hostages or defuse the bomb. Excel. Not just
Did I seriously just hit a tree?
the one after that. And the one after that. It's tough as heck. That's the job. The more you practice, the sharper your instincts will be. And those instincts
Because when you're following it this way, there's only one clear target
hone them.
right after another clear target. It's not a web zip point! Oh, that would explain why I can't web zip to it. Why is that not a web zip point? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am genuinely very sorry. You guys must have been, like, pissed at me. I was being thick.
Choices is what this hero thing is all about. Stop the car thief or the bank robber. Rescue the hostages or defuse the bomb. To excel, you gotta see not just the move right in front of you, but the one after that. And the one after that. It's tough as heck. That's the job. The more you practice, the sharper your instincts will be. And those instincts are the foundation you build everything else on. Hone them. Trust them. Love them.
Pete's right. Gotta practice so I don't even have to think about it.
Well, I definitely took the wrong path there.
I had no doubt in my mind that you were going to be spectacular.
There's something I'm missing. I don't want to have to look up a video just to get a clear path on what to take.
Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. Week after month, and night.
This challenge is actually great to get the skimming awards, considering how close every one of these is to the ground.
Bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy who hung by the door looking at me. Almost left, and chose to come back. He sat down and asked me what was wrong. That guy was Harry Osborn, my best friend. Never would have gotten to know him if he hadn't chosen to talk to me that day. Watch out for the big choices, man.
Oh, this is actually kind of unfortunate. There is a sound outside my room, and I don't like that sound.
Hey.
Oh, I see. I have that prepared now for just in case. And I already forked it. I already absolutely forked it. I'm just watching, like, this guy's taking the exact same path I did. It's just, I get to a split path. Right about, like, when I get to that roof that I can't web zip to, it splits into two options. Left seems like it would logically be faster. And that's the one I want to take, but I don't know, right seems like the right choice as well. Right seems like the right choice. I hate myself for saying that. Like, it almost feels as if you're meant to end in the middle bit of the park, which is the right path I keep taking. Because based off of the web zip ability of all of the points, I'll walk you guys through it so you can see what I'm talking about. And so, go here, then from here, go here, then from here, we do this, go through that. Oh, I got it. Then from there, we go here. Then from here, we go here, which then goes here, and with a... because I screwed up there, I think that actually is the path. It's just that one that you can't web zip to. That is so tight.
Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. We got planned for that guy. I was back in school. Yeah, was I a mess? Guilty. Lost. Alone. The bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy who hung by the door looking
Tight like my booty. What? Come on.
chose to come back. Sat down and asked me what was wrong.
You can't web zip to it.
That guy was Stanley Osborne, my best friend. Never would have gotten to know him if he hadn't chosen to talk to me that day. Watch out for the big choices, Miles. The little ones?
I had web zipped to that.
I never heard that one. Hope I get to meet Harry's.
I'm really hoping that it reveals, like, while all of this was going on in Miles Morales and England, he's fighting Harry. Like, as a sequel game or something.
My Aunt May had the best internal compass of anyone I've ever met. Always knew the right thing to do, like magic. I asked her about that once, and she just laughed. I only know the right paths because I've already walked all the wrong ones. Learn to love your mistakes, Miles. Each one makes you smarter, stronger, sharper. Being a hero isn't about being perfect. It's about learning to fail and keep going.
Man, I miss May. She did have the world's best internal compass.
I keep forgetting that you have to veer hard left to get that little hidden lamppost one. How has it been 2 hours? How the hell has it been 2 hours? Am I just gonna keep streaming this until I feel sick of it? Yes.
The smallest choices carry the most weight.
Is this going to be an absurdly long video? Yes. Do I encourage anyone to have watched it? Well, if you're this far, What do you have to lose? It's going to be more of the same.
One raced out of class. Except for one guy hung by the door looking at me. Almost left.
Oh my...
Chose to come back.
I just killed all of my momentum there.
Down and asked me what was wrong. That guy was Harry Osborn.
I killed all of my momentum. 'Cause I am so smart. Woo-loo-loo. I want to die. Didn't even. My brain was like, you have started. You have not started. You want to just stop. You want to cease existence. Existence is futile.
Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. Week after month.
He webbed the tree, which was behind him. Physics. Physics. All I can think of is the Doctor Who episode of, like, David Tennant, whenever it was, like, he's like, physics, physics, physics. And whenever a word ends in ix now, like, I make that joke, and no one ever gets it, so, like, chisix, and, so, I don't know, like, I have no good, like, examples off the top of my head of me doing that. But it's just the first thing that comes to mind. And it's stupid. And it's just another example of how nerdy I am. And I want to die.
Man, they have the best internal compass of anyone I've ever met. Always knew the right thing to do, like magic. I asked her about that once, and she just laughed. I only know the right paths because I've already walked all the ones. Learn to love your mistakes, Miles. Each one makes you smarter, stronger, sharper. Being a hero isn't about being funny. It's about learning to fail and keep going.
Man, I miss May.
I fucked that up. I will get this. I will have the perfect run, and then I'll go back and I'll figure out how to hit 30 people with things off the ground. And then we'll all be so happy. We'll all be so happy that I'll be done. I'll curl up in a ball and die.
Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight.
And I already fucked that up, but I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna see what happens. Because the more practice I get, or I'll just completely go straight through it. So why not? Why not? Perfect. Perfect. Come on.
Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. Week after Miles and died. Back in school.
My controller's making the sounds for the web, like that sound, and I actually I really like it. It's quite subtle, but I think that's actually like really fun, really cool.
They chose to come back. Sat down and asked me what was wrong. That guy was
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I feel like moments like this are moments that like would do good in those subtitle compilation videos of just people doing things. I'm just gonna hit myself on the head with a water bottle, and I'm going to hope that knocks some sense into me.
Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. Week after Miles and died.
I didn't hit it. I just went straight through. I can understand why this is hard, especially considering it's the park. I'm screwing up that beginning. Like, that beginning just feels so sluggish, because you have to little jump and then a web zip, and you know, like, I have no traversal modifications. I don't know if eventually I'm gonna get something that makes that faster or what, but that beginning is so slow.
I only know the right path because I've already walked all the way. Learn to love your mistakes, Miles.
I just gotta assume I hit all of the markers and
Hero isn't about being perfect.
go for it.
It's about learning to fail.
Because I'm not gonna get anywhere not going balls to the wall. It's always that one. Because there's no good point. You've got to swing through it naturally. You gotta get on its level. You gotta web zip through it, and you've got to be going straight for the one behind it. Okay, do that.
Sometimes the smallest choices carry the most weight. The week after my Uncle Ben died, I was back in school. Games I missed. Guilty. Lost. Alone. My bell rang and everyone raced out of class. Except for one guy hung by the door looking at me. Almost left. But chose to come back. Sat down and asked me what was wrong. Guys.
Don't fuck this up.
Never would have gotten to know him if he hadn't chosen to talk to me that day. Watch out for the big choices, Miles. The little ones,
Come on.
those are the ones that life's made.
Never heard that. Hope I get to be
Right at the end, I web zipped to that point, the obelisk, and nothing happened. I apologize if that hurt your ears.
My Aunt May had the best internal compass of anyone I've ever met. Always knew the right thing to do, like magic.
I'm fine. It doesn't matter because I'm fine. I apologize, but I am fine. I'm gonna be here all night on this one
Smallest choices carry
section, trying to earn one token.
back in school. Games I missed.
I'm earning nothing from this but one upgrade token. An upgrade token I don't currently need for anything. I'm not one away from an upgrade or some shit like that. I'm just doing this because I want the gold.
Sat down and asked me what was wrong. That guy
I'm not sure if the first one set up this like really low bar or if this one is setting an actually good bar, but in the first one these challenges were like nothing. These challenges were pathetic, they were a waste of time, and now I am currently retrying the same challenge over and over, trying to shave off the 1 second I am away from the gold record. 1 second. Like, that's how tight this is. And I know it can happen because the only reason I'm making mistakes, I'm losing momentum doing shit like that.
being a hero isn't about being perfect. It's about learning to fail and keep going.
Man, I miss May. She did have the world's best internal compass.
Please! Yes!
Ultimate reflexes and ultimate spidering. Ultimate Miles.
Oh, dear God. Alright. 50 hits. I am in the 30s, as far as I'm aware. far as I'm aware, no one's in the chat. No one's asking any questions. No one's saying you're a moron for attempting that so many times. There is silence. I very much answer questions. I always do. It's just right now I'm tired. I don't sound like I have energy because I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a computer science student who's currently working in co-op for a job in which, like, the job itself is quite demanding, but I'm putting up with it just fine. Okay. Stealth takedown 3, and you know what? I might as well. Skills. So what are these skills? Web zip a second time. Yes, that's what I wanted. After landing, press X to roll back. Press X to the boom. That's what I've been missing. Air attacks. Do air attacks. Perfect dodge frequently and oh. Understandable. Have a nice day. Finish this one, and then I'm going to use the washroom and cry.
Remember, in this challenge, the only way to score points is to grab, spin, and hit. Oh, yeah. That time I fought Twisted Dots. He threw me one of his goons. Guy really flips out when you got involved. And as I was flying through his room, I hit human bowling balls. It was like total galaxy brain mode. Not enough hits, bud. Wanna try again?
Almost got there. Not quite, though.
First time I fought Electro, my suit had exactly 0 insulation. Every hit I landed felt like picking a bug's out. How'd I win that fight? By throwing every pot, can, and fully automated 5-speed dough mixer in sight at. Thank goodness we were fighting in a kitchen supply store.
He needs to write a memoir. Guy's seen some things.
Riding and spinning stuff with the environment is a great crowd control game. You really does. That's how you do it.
Okay, yeah. Windmilling people? Very satisfying.
I died.
So, one time, I webbed this old satellite dish to toss in a bad dude's face. I missed.
I get a lot more spins with weapons like this than I do
All the way to Queens. Incredible. I told MJ, but she thought I was full of it. So I dragged her to
spinnables, but
the same kind of dish.
because as long as I'm just in this spin animation, they can't get anywhere close to me.
So hard, I thought she passed out. Yep, old Spidey's ego took a hit that day.
He's got to tell me where that building is. I want to see if I can fling a dish to Queens.
Yes, yes, yes. So just disarm a person,
I hit more dudes to get on the board. Up for another round.
and I challenge failed even though I hit the thing. So disarm a person and mash the living fuck out of triangle.
Had exactly 0 insulation.
That's the only way you can beat this.
Bugs out. How'd I win that fight? By throwing every pot, can, and fully automated 5-speed dough mixer in sight at. Thank goodness we were fighting in a kitchen supply store.
He needs to write a memoir. Guy's seen some things.
Remember, you can wedge yourself and spin them around to smack other dudes. So satisfying.
Oh, they didn't want to give up their weapons as much this time, apparently. That's my bad. I'll be able to do it again, don't worry. After all, I've already done it once, I just died. So, I'm gonna start with a quick... Why? I'm holding triangle and he's just fucking spamming it. He's like...
Steve's internal monologue is beautiful. Dude is full on crazy. I love it.
Not enough hits, bud. Wanna try again?
Almost got there. Not quite though.
First time I fought Electro, I had exactly zero insulation. Every hit I landed felt like picking a bug's out. How'd I win that fight? By throwing every pot, pan, and fully automated 5-speed dough mixer in sight at her. Goodness, we were fighting in the kitchen of my store.
Pete needs to write a memoir. Guy's seen some things.
Yes! You just gotta let them, like, run in on you is the issue, and I'm way too impatient for that. Like, the game rewards you for them getting bunched up, which...
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field.
Give me more ranged guys, like... And spawn them in more, like, really spawn them in, because I already had a 50 combo and lost it, and I'm really not happy about having to redo this over and over and over after I've already done it.
So, one time, I whipped this old satellite dish to toss at a bad dude's face.
So, why did it do that? Why is it when I hold triangle, it sometimes web zips in on the enemy as if I wanted to do that? Yeah, die.
Almost got there. Not quite though.
If you're having a really bad run, it's better just to take the damage, die, and restart because there's no loading screen penalty. I think this run is actually salvageable.
Pete's internal monologue is beautiful. Dude is full on crazy. I love it. Got him.
Okay, that spring. How does springing an enemy like that not count as a throw?
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field.
Yes! Now I just need to not die.
Hold up. We've got an ultimate Spider-Man over here.
Okay, I did it. Not gonna lie, kind of. I don't like that one. I don't like that one because it's not just a matter of like skill. It punishes you for even the smallest mistake, which seems a bit harsh. But oh well. I've done them all. Let's do one more story mission and then call it quits for the night. I'll go annoy my roommate. Bum 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 bum. This looks so much cooler than how it's actually supposed to look. Ah, Adidas. Thanks for the product placement. Didn't want that, but
Middle school
oh well.
graduation. Haven't seen these two in a while.
That old man looks so much older than we do in that photo. I think that's her brother.
It's all right, man.
Ay, bendito. Mi hijo. Qué guapo.
Gracias, mama.
I invited a guest tonight. Can you get the apartment ready? Oh, maybe put on some music, set the mood?
Again, I'm
Really?
not putting
Cafe
on
manager on Christmas Eve?
music.
Well, tomorrow's rally isn't going to plan itself. Thanks for getting the apartment ready, mijo. Hello?
Get the apartment ready. Well, obviously, Christmas lights gotta be
Glad
turned on.
Dad's tree survived the move.
Me too. He loved that little guy.
No Christmas like a Brooklyn Christmas. I miss hearing him say that.
Yo pensé que ya habíamos llenado esa comunidad. No.
15 years in Brooklyn without a stamp.
Let me pick it up.
Let me be a sign.
No? Okay.
No records. Hey, Mom, where's Dad's vinyl?
Should be in my room.
Thanks. Mom's not done unpacking either. Wallpaper just screams of well. Well, what's that? Huh. Must have gotten mixed up in the move. One of Dad's old case files. Who's the Prowler? Wonder if Dad ever caught the guy. I'm gonna look through these.
I almost guarantee if he had opened that,
Dad's favorite album. He put this on every
he
Sunday.
would have
while-
found out, but nope.
Oh, salsa from abuela. Mom and Dad would move when this came on. I think this was Uncle Aaron's. Dad never played it, but he also never got rid of it.
There's no way I'm gonna do Uncle Aaron's, so it's either gonna be mom and dad dancing music or It's casual. It's a dinner, right? I'm gonna take that. Like, I wouldn't put on dancing music to have dinner with my family.
Mom ordered like 100 of these because the article mentioned Dad. Who is the Spider-Man? If only we knew, Ma. Bleached borax. Mom City Council run came together fast. People in Harlem really love it. Got any regular bleach?
What's the tip, DJ?
The greatest record ever.
I'm assuming we just we're just gonna magic jazz me.
Like jazz. So good to see you.
It's just the music I'm imagining is going on right now in the background. I don't know, so.
We missed you.
I hope you all appreciate false trumpet sounds. I hope it sounds good with this microphone, and I hope it's coming through quite well.
You guys went to Middle School Science Fair at County, right?
Actually, I guess music wouldn't be playing anymore considering the power's out, so nothing's powering the
Breaker
thing.
doesn't have power. Let me check if I can see anything from the fire escape. Definitely can't get to the transformer from here. Unless you're super sticky. People on the roof. Can't go up there.
Yeah, got the whole block.
Really hope no one can see me up here. Don't look out the window. Don't look out the window.
Think Miles is having any luck outside? I hope so. Pop plates are only going to get us so far in salvaging this dinner.
Bioelectricity can take down Rhino. But can it save Christmas dinner? Come on. It worked. Oh man, those lights are bright. Did not think this through. Gotta get back inside ASAP. Keep him distracted, Genki. Come on, Genki.
Is Miles still outside?
Actually, what about a photo?
Right now?
Yeah, you know, precious moments. Gotta capture them.
Shouldn't we wait for Miles?
No, he hates photos. All right, everyone squeeze in. Ready? Great photo, great photo. Oh, hey, Miles.
Who's ready to eat? You guys sit down. I got this.
Fire escape to front door. But he left through a window. Is there music going on in this scene? Do I need to... I think I do.
Tell us everything you learned. You still in robotics club?
I had to quit, but I've been studying
Ugh.
tech on my own.
Nerd.
Says the guy who has to wear an ascot to school.
Hey,
God, I wish, like,
Does
I
your
wish
brother
music
still
copyrights
have
on game playthroughs just didn't exist. Because I'm not trying to just upload soundtracks here. I'm trying to actually play the game and
Your last campaign
share
ad,
my experience.
you
But
went for Simon Krieger's
I've also gotta. I have to care about the health of my channel in case I have to use it for TAing again next semester.
Could you spread the word about tomorrow's rally?
yeah, we'll be trending by midnight.
Sometimes it feels like Simon Krieger's my real opponent. Roxxon has so much influence here, but they don't answer to anyone except their shareholders. Harlem needs someone to fight for the community.
That's Mom's campaign speech voice, in case you couldn't tell.
You want to proofread these before I post them?
Yes! Do not hit send!
What's that? Hit send. Dude.
So, what's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You seem... I don't know. Distracted.
I'm planning
Wanna
up
talk
how
about it?
I'm planning how I can blow up a bridge with my terrorist organization.
It's Christmas. Hey, how are you handling the move from Brooklyn?
I mean... It's fine.
Finn as a character story-wise doesn't make sense.
You hate it.
The entirety of the ending
That's your.
that
I hate it, but I'm too
they
nice to say it
half
for
baked
you.
her in.
No, it's...
This is stupid.
I don't know anybody here. I'm always having to ask for directions.
You need to find a good restaurant, a barber shop, somewhere you can shoot hoops. You'll settle in.
What if we hang out tomorrow? Just the two of us.
You're not too busy?
It's winter break. I can put off homework for at least another week.
Okay, I'll text you.
It's a date. I mean,
how old
not a
is
date,
he
you know, a
in this game? Like, chronologically speaking. Because, like, putting off homework never worked for me. To be fair, though, typically in a winter break, because if you're in high school, I expect to get homework over the winter break. However, the winter break, my university times it so, like, the semester's out with the winter break, so you wouldn't have homework over it.
No.
You'd just
So I
have a
stayed
week
up
off.
last night and designed an app for your new suit. Thing's got a crazy custom OS, nothing I've ever seen before. But I ran it through a disassembler so I could reverse engineer the plugin architecture and... You just fell asleep again, didn't you? Miles!
I'm up.
It's almost done compiling.
Even if it's custom operating system, I don't see Peter having the time to write a thing fully himself. Like, actually, given his background in the first game, I could see him assembling his own OS. But I figured he would just use a standard Linux kernel. Like, I really thought he would. Although I guess, technically, by assembling his own operating system, he makes one that's lightweight enough for him to rely on.
I can see everything you see. How are you not puking all the time?
Lots of practice.
Welcome to
touchpad.
1.0. It lets New Yorkers directly request your help and report crimes in progress.
Nice UI.
Thanks. Look, someone just made a request. Request came from a guy named Aaron Davis.
Wait, what? That's my uncle.
Does he know you're Spider-Man?
No, gotta be a coincidence. I'm headed to the subway stop. Hey!
Why is this marked as a side mission when you have to mandatory complete it?
What's going on?
Hey there. You needed some help? I'm Spider-Man, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Aaron Davis. I think somebody's messing with the sensors. I'm getting bad data from the main relay up top of Grand Central.
On my way.
Wait!
Yeah?
Where's the other Spider-Man?
Oh, he's on vacation. Don't worry, I got this.
You can't just casually say he's on vacation, like...
He definitely didn't recognize me. Oh, he's calling through the app? This is Spider-Man.
Hey, forgot to mention. There was a break-in last night right next door at Roxxon Plaza. Who called the Underground? Caught him hanging around my stop this morning.
The Underground. You know anything else about them?
They think of themselves as a young mafia. Been around a while. Now they've got a new boss.
Tinker. Thanks for the tip. So, you call Spider-Man often? Like, for help?
Didn't really have a way to get in touch to this app. But I saw you on the news last night taking down Ryan. Figured you were the right person to call.
Cool. Have you, been working at the subway long?
Nah, took the job last year after my brother. Well, anyway, I was trying to make some changes. Decided this job was a good place to start. The train going down on my watch doesn't exactly paint me in a good light.
Well, when we fix them, you can tell your boss you showed initiative by using the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app.
I'll do that. Good luck with the sensors.
Here's the sensors. There are way too many wires on this one. It's gotta be messing with the signal. Where do these cables go?
And this would be where my roommate makes a what the dog do joke. And I would want to die.
Gotta get inside that shack. Hey, yourself! signal relays are being jammed by something. This is crazy tech. Hate to do this, but
Sensors are back online. What did you do?
took care of the guy messing with it. And it looks like they left some of their toys behind. Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Whoa. Bet I can use this to make those hollow drones Pete designed. This tech has a pretty unique RF. Wonder if I can track it. Huh. Looks like there's a bunch more of these around the city.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely collecting every single one of these off screen. Oh. Dead.
Time to try
Oh.
out these hollow drones. Hey, Underground! We gotta stop running into each other! Like that!
Welcome to the sky. I will be your torturer for tonight. My name is Mark. I'm here to murder you. Is that what Spider-Man does? I don't think so. Come into the air with me. Because you have fists. Cool.
Okay. Hope the trains are running again. Check in with Uncle Aaron.
Yeah,
Hey, Mr. Davis. How are things looking now?
I've got a signal with trains on the tracks. It must have gone down at the yard.
It was the Underground messing with your sensors. I'm thinking. Does Roxxon ever use a subway to ship news for him?
Roxxon? The subway system was designed to carry people, not freight. This line got some updates when Roxxon Plaza went in.
So they could be using it under the table. I'll follow up on it. So, you mentioned your brother. You got other family?
Haven't seen them in a while. I had to make some changes, like taking his job. I miss him, especially my nephew. We used to mix beats together.
Well, maybe now you can see him again. Them, your family.
Hope so.
Yeah, I should go. Fight Underground. Bye.
These are on the way. No. I'm only going to do on camera the ones that are on the way to the rail yard. When I'm done recording or streaming this episode, I'm going to probably go and just collect every single one of them in the city. And then they seem reasonably spread out, so. And I don't know exactly how many there are. There are probably 50.
Underground's wrecking everything. Maybe I can stop them fighting.
Hurry it up!
Gotta speak those guys up.
Get in and out quick! It's not take time, man! What was that noise?
Wish it was always this easy. Don't look at me, don't look at me. Good time to try out Pete's visor tech. Nice. Now I can track them.
Hurry up! Before the cops get here!
One down.
I heard something.
Come with me and you'll see a world of pure incineration. Come on up.
Everybody, hurry it up!
Bet you didn't see that coming. Didn't even see me.
Jay, any updates?
Someone sees me. Someone sees me. Someone sees me.
Someone check on him.
I'll take this one.
Come on up. Goodbye.
The one bites the dust.
Did I just loud this? Nope.
Lights out for you.
Yep. Oh, I just louded this. Oh well.
I've got a theory. You're trying to intercept Newform. Am I close? Here! Catch!
Oh, I know exactly what's about to happen.
Get the trains back on the tracks. Controls are probably in the office.
This is gonna be a puzzle. I recall the puzzles.
Monk said that's their leader.
Well, no. I recall puzzles in this game were not rated too great.
Then I have to get the trains back on the tracks by hand. Or web. I can use that turntable. In the turntable, pull trains with webs. Should work. That works. Almost there. No, not that.
What do I have to get where, though? Like... Oh, I think I know what it is. So I do... this... then do...
Uncle Aaron sounds serious about wanting to get back in the family. I should reach out to him. Ask Miles. Dad never talked about what happened between them. Must have been bad. Yeah, that's good. Now for the others. Underground looks up Newform shipments and then kills the Sundays. Maybe they're trying to stop Newform from reaching the city, or what? That's right. Yes. Okay, one more.
do we get that down?
No. Need to get it to stay down.
Oh, I see.
It worked. We've got trains on the tracks. Now they need power. They busted the controls here too, but not the generator. Okay, I can use that to power the trains. Probably. My webs are conductive. Come on, trusty New York.
Interesting mechanics. Interesting indeed.
Hey, Mr. Davis. Did anything change on your end?
Panels just lit up like Christmas. Good job, kid.
Glad to help. If anything else comes up, just post a note in the app.
Wait a second. I got a little something here. It's not much, but
For me?
it's the least I can do for the guy who just saved my job.
Cool, cool. I'll head back now.
Hey, Miles. Just landed in Europe. How's day one of solo Spider-Manning?
Pretty good. I stumbled on a conspiracy in my neighborhood.
Classic. You have a plan?
Sort of making it up as I go.
The mark of a true Spider-Man. Well, if you need me, I'm a phone call away. And a cross-Atlantic flight, but it's fine.
Sure, man. Oh, and thanks for the gift. It is all.
I'm not using the gift.
Oh, MJ.
Oh.
Gotta go. Bye.
I did say. Yep. Anybody home? No? Okay. I guess I'll just, claim the riches.
The ground don't need this.
Dude, fixing the subways made the app blow up. You have so many requests. Like, oh, this one's from Teos. The guy rules.
Oh, I should definitely check that out. Now that the whole city's counting on me.
We're like the #1 app in NYC right now. Check it out as soon as you're done with your uncle. He still doesn't know you're you.
It's off the merchandise, Spider-Man!
Hey, what are y'all hanging around Biff Tower for?
Keep him on the ground, sorry.
Heads up! Gotta be the last one.
I just love how that feels. Just the crisscross as he pulls himself. Oh, spectacular, ultimate, amazing. All different words that describe Spider-Man. Oh, come. Makes me wish I didn't have that upgrade now.
Already getting some ideas.
There's a party going on outside my house. I can hear it growing. I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight, am I? Thank you, random voice in my head. In which I need because I'm currently going crazy from talking to myself instead of anyone else in my life, even though I have a roommate who I could probably confide in if I had to. Like I can talk to him about the real shit.
This will make something useful.
Okay. Couple of bugs. He's very jello-y. See that in tight spaces, his athleticism and springy nature is going to be a curse.
Gotta hit Finn back when I finish helping Unc.
Unk.
Oh, hey, Mr. Davis. I'm almost there.
You gotta hurry, Spider-Man. Underground's here. Putting bombs on the tracks.
Bombs? For real?
Guess they didn't like you fixing things.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Hang tight and don't go outside. Stop this train.
They're gonna blow the whole line.
Not if I can help it.
I would like to just remind everyone, because they may not be coming across, I'm on the hardest difficulty in the game that's currently available to me. You can't select the actual hardest difficulty until New Game Plus. So, just a reminder, this is the game's expectation for the most difficult that someone who's never been playing the game should be introduced to. Oh, that camera. Okay.
Across the intersection. Another one.
On it.
Another one. And another one. Come on, please. I can't beat you, huh?
I'm running out of time. So last night you learned new forms getting shipped by train. Then today you attack the train. What?
So instead of webbing the grenade, the obvious thing to web, you went with an oil drum.
Across the intersection. Another one.
On it. That's it. Where are you?
Okay.
Running out of time.
Take care of the bombs and then finish them off. I can't believe that I died.
Did it, kid. Trains are back, underground's done. You do good work.
Alright, let's wrap this up. Because I'm done for tonight. 3-hour live stream? Yeah. That's all I have. I don't even have the energy for this, but like, that's all the energy I have. Let's watch the touching. Nice.
Yeah, thanks to you. Oh, hey, here you go. 1 year unlimited subway pass.
Thanks.
Did I get the name right?
How did you... okay, gotta go.
Hold up, Miles. I kinda suspected when I saw the news yesterday. Watching your moves on those escape cons, juking guys left and right. Could've sworn I was back at the park playing pickup with you and your dad. You were quick then. A lot quicker now. Don't worry, I won't tell your mom.
Promise.
Promise. Look at you. If your dad could see you now,
He'd probably freak out.
he'd definitely freak out. So you taking over for the other Spider-Man?
Nah. Like I said, he's just on vacation.
Right. And he left you in charge.
Yeah.
A lot of responsibility for a kid your age.
I can handle it.
Hope so. But listen, you get in over your head, you give me a call. I'm here for you. Got it?
Got it. Thanks, son.
And with that, I'm going to call it for the rest of the evening.
City definitely needs a Spider-Man.
Jesus. A lot of side stuff, but also I want to get that side stuff done because there are good rewards for doing that side stuff, so. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for the night. Oh, I do like that suit, but also it's not. What are the abilities? Because I know suits come with abilities, right? So, damage from range, damage from thrown. Neither of those are worth it. On scan, marks enemies through wall, keep them marked, increase window for perfect dodge, increase drop rate for gadgets. I kind of want that one, so I'm gonna get some activity tokens. Small amount of health on... No, that's not worth it. Alrighty, I'm calling it for tonight, guys. For those who actually chose to watch this, you're crazy. For those who didn't choose to watch this, you're not hearing this, so... What does it matter? Yeah, I'm